towards halfway. Aaron by half a length on the left-hand side. Right-hand side, Halasan with the white cap. Extreme right is Sabramento with the white face. Then comes the actor Al-Qutra, just being switched now towards the near side as Halasan is moving to press Aaron as they run down into the dip with Sabramento and the actor, but Aaron continues to show the way, has gone a length or so clear. On the near side, Al-Qutra just changing the legs, but he's beginning to get balanced. Halasan between the pair. Aaron has the lead from the actor. Back in third place is Halasan, but Aaron towards the line will make it 2 out of 2 so far for the stable in juvenile races. The actor finished with a flourish. Halasan was third. Al-Qutra was home in fourth place ahead of Bretton Wood and Sabramento.
Free and enthusiastic early, but enthusiastic at the finish. Aaron has won for Paul and Oliver Cole. David Probert in the saddle in the colours of Fitri Hay has beaten the actor number 7 into second. Third was the favourite Halasan ahead of fast finishing stable companion.
Side. Shallaraska up the centre of the racecourse with Amati Star, Prince of Pillow above and Burning Cash. Right hand side a little behind early on with Isle of Lismore towing them up from the big board. Dream Composers over in that far side group with the big white face, and then River Nymph. So T Spirit hurtling along over on the far rail, still has a lead of a good 2 or 3 lengths. Shallaraska in second, Isle of Lismore, then Almaty Star, Burning Cash and Prince of Pillow, but T Spirit into the dip has sent them a merry dance so far, still has quite a big lead. In second place, Isle of Lismore's now beginning to close strongly as the pack come in company with Shallaraska. T Spirit beginning to paddle on the run to the line. Isle of Lismore, Novello late on the scene, but T Spirit makes all. Novello up for second, I think, just ahead of Isle of Lismore, Mackinac, and then Shallaraska in company with Almaty Star. Blazing success for T Spirit.
Blazed up the Rowley Mile in scintillating fashion and held on under mere nickels for Father Adrian. T Spirit has won this in the colours of Breeders Ingleby Bloodstock and the Ivy League. Second is Novello. Third,
Hill with 2.5 furlongs to go. Crown Estate still has the lead. On the right-hand side, the Camden Colt. Watcher Matey, Sisyphean's never been far away. The Ice Phoenix and Grand Carrot from well back in the red and white colours is now delivering a challenge as well. Watcher Matey becomes another new leader with the Camden Colt's orange cap. Far side, the Ice Phoenix. Then Sisyphean as they run down into the dip. The Camden Colt on the near side for Sean Levy. Watcher Matey and Jason Hart out in the centre. Watcher Matey it is, who at the moment is proving stronger on the climb to the line. And Watcher Matey driven 2 lengths clear for Jason Hart and Hugo Palmer. The Camden Colt is in second place. The Ice Phoenix is in third. Ariseg is fourth. Chaturanga break the bank the next 2 home.
A little bit of a turn-up in our third race here. Watcher Matey has won a very competitive race in the hands of Jason Hart for Hugo Palmer. That'll warm him up a little bit, and particularly after the 2-year-old in the first. Second is the Camden Colt. The top weights run really well here on his comeback. Second Hannon runner to run.
The lead at this stage, but not massive amount between the 2 groups. Beneker over there continuing with Majestic, Enthused and Slip of the Pen coming there quite strongly. Then Her Feet Elaine and Dutch Decoy. Near side, Bo Pedro continues to battle on with Light Speed, who's moving through on this near side group. Not too much between the groups now as they run into the dip. Majestic with Her Feet Elaine over on the far side. Near side, Bodogan, and between horses, Beneker and Dutch Decoy with Enthused as they climb up towards the line. Her Feet Elaine and Majestic, Dutch Decoy from the back. Theory of Everything is charging home as well as they head towards the line. Her Feet Elaine joined on the line by Dutch Decoy. Very close here. Dutch Decoy, Her Feet Elaine. Late ground as well for Days of Our Lives and Theory of Everything may only have finished fourth. Judge Needed got close late on.
Far side, Her Feet Elaine, red and black colours, Safi Osborne. Middle of the picture, Dutch Decoy, mauve colours. It's between them. Third, nearest to you, is the
stage. Bold Style on the near side, possibly the narrow overall lead. Not too much between himself and 10 Bob Tony, and the pace appears pretty generous at this point. And Bold Style trying to get away on the right-hand side. Boiling Point away to the left, then Apiarist and Starlaw still towards the rear. Bold Style down into the dip on the right. 10 Bob Tony and Boiling Pointer towards the far side, and it's these 3 that go on. Near side still with advantage, Bold Style. 10 Bob Tony is now getting right on terms. So's Boiling Point as they climb uphill. 10 Bob Tony, Boiling Point on the far side. Still there is Bold Style. 10 Bob Tony by a neck or so is proving strong on the run to the line. 10 Bob Tony. Good day for Ed Walker. Tom Marquand in the saddle. Beats Boiling Point and Bold Style. Starlaw never really involved. Likewise Apiarist all the way back to El Buffalo.
Well, you weren't going to miss him, and he's won. The big white blaze of 10 Bob Tony in front. Ed Walker with a double in the feature races. Tom Marquand riding this one. Boiling Point, the runner-up and favourite, has been beaten on the square here, and third racing alone for much of
Which appears now to have the overall lead. Creative Story is improving on the near side quite smoothly as well. Mount Tady and the Amazon and Perry Mason. Kikuli has now asked for an effort as well with the pink cap. Osario Amigo trying to run on. Plenty of chances here with 2 furlongs to go. Manhattan Mirage with now Kikuli delivering a challenge, just inclined to hang. Mount Tady is right there. Creative Story. Skakuza is making good ground as well, and Osario Amigo right up the rail, driving up towards the line. Mount Tady, Creative Story near side, Kikuli on the far side with Osario Amigo. Creative Story and Kikuli going to the line together, but it's Kikuli who's home in front. Kikuli from Creative Story, Osario Amigo, Mount Tady, Skakuza right behind those with Perry Mason, but Harry Charlton could have a high-profile horse for the season ahead.
Burdened with the heaviest expectation on pedigree, Kikuli Has Talent, the son of Kingman, half-brother to Frankel, wins and beats Creative Story into second and third, and a nice...
So approaching the bushes, and out in the lead, Eye of Dubai, narrowly. From in second, the Bitter Moose, Phoenix Duchess, Brunel Nation moves towards the far side. Indivar is staying on against the far rail. Secret Bidder's backed out of it, as still Eye of Dubai has the lead as they run down into the dip. Eye of Dubai, the advantage is over a length from Brunel Nation. Indivar against the far rail continues to stay on strongly, has come right from the back of the field as Eye of Dubai has the advantage. Brunel Nation, Indivar a little bit short of room. Brunel Nation driven by David Egan to Eye of Dubai, who's digging in. Eye of Dubai may just have lasted home. It's close. Eye of Dubai as Brunel Nation closed. Judge will be needed. Back in third was Indivar, who flattened out on the run just ahead of Bonaventure, and Double Jump, another tight finish.
Ooh, Eye of Dubai, I think, has got his nose down on the line there. Has been joined on the line by Brunel Nation.
Towing up the near side group, making significant progress on the bunch on the far side with Run Around Sue. Pressure's on now, just applying some pressure at the back of that group. Empire of Light over on the far side with Rating, Flag Carrier, and then over on the far side, Spun to Gold. Up the centre of the racecourse, Our Havana's always been in the firing line and probably is the overall leader at the moment as they climb uphill. Our Havana has the advantage. Pressure's on, continues to stay on with Run Around Sue. Rating over on the far side. Out in the lead, Our Havana having to hang tough as pressure's on, now being driven in pursuit. Our Havana by a neck. Our Havana will just do enough. Our Havana for Ushino and Richard Fahey beat pressure's on. Rating over on the far side third. Run Around Sue had a Spun to Gold and Flag off St George.
Lightly raced unexposed wins for Richard Fahey and Asheen Orr. Our Havana has taken the final race here today, and unlike most of the winners, has come all toward the stand side where he raced for much of it. Second is Pressure.